Hi there, this is the Generic Man. If you're new to the channel, nice to meet you. Today we're going to be playing some more XCOM. And probably for the foreseeable future, this is going to be the main game that I'm going to be playing on the channel. Just because I'm getting a little bit tired of Fire Emblem, to be honest with you. And I'm actually really enjoying this game, and I'd rather play this for the work that I'm doing than Fire Emblem. But yeah, anyway, so we left off, I think, just finishing off the third mission or something like that. So we're gonna go on ahead and we're gonna go into here and we're gonna play.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Okay, Commander to the Situation Room. So, I don't know if you guys like it when I do this, but I'm gonna sit through pretty much every cutscene that I can, because I think that it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the game while I'm doing it. Like, to see my reaction, to see your guys' reactions, so I think I'm going to just continue with what I've been doing.
Good news. The Council has donated a satellite. Our current satellite uplink facility can support up to 2 satellites, so I recommend we launch the new one immediately.
Okay. So we got a new satellite. It's up here. Okay. Launch satellite. So it's gonna cost country of the United States, travel time 4 days, monthly funding increase 185 simoleons per month. If launched, we will have. So wait, that means that I get that much more. Correct? Because it's a fund increase. Okay, that makes sense. So that means I'm going to be making a lot more per month. Actually, like more than double. Okay. If launched, we will have satellite coverage over 1/3 of the countries in North America. Research plus... Or, sorry, reward. Reward, not research. Plus 1 scientist, plus 1 engineer per month. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we have no interceptors in range of this satellite. We will not be able to engage any alien craft that we detect. We should transfer interceptors to this continent as soon as possible. Okay.
With this additional satellite in place, we've gained a significant upgrade to our overall coverage. I recommend we begin scanning for alien contacts right away.
So the interceptor thing doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I don't know what they mean by that, but we can, I guess we'll do the scan, right? That's what they want me to do. Okay.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
So we're supposed to capture one of these alive now. Okay. Assign new research. I'm gonna guess that this is just gonna be a new research project. Capture a live alien. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to read this wall of text, to be honest with you. Let's get to the hot point at the end. Let's see if there's anything interesting there. In any case, further research is imperative, and while we've obviously made a number of discoveries working with the alien corpses, I feel we may need to acquire a living specimen if we truly hope to find the answers to these questions. So, if you guys really want to read it, I'm just gonna stand here for a second, and then I'll let you read this second paragraph if you want. Just press pause if you want to read it. But I am not going to read that because it's essentially, I think it's just going over what we've already talked about in game. So, what they've already talked about in game. So, yeah, we'll go back.
Commander, based on Dr. Valen's report, I recommend we begin researching the new weapon she's calling the Arc Thrower in the labs. Once completed, we can send the plans down to engineering for fabrication, and then equip one of our troops with it in the barracks. Dr. Shen and the engineering team are also waiting on approval for construction of the containment facility that we'll need in order to house the alien captive.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Okay, this facility will provide new facility available. Alien containment. This facility will provide a secure environment to house the alien captives, allowing you to interrogate them in the labs. Use the build facilities option in engineering to construct this facility. Okay, I will accept. So yeah, we'll click here.
Commander,
This
no
is where
doubt
they
you
want
are
me to
aware
go.
of Dr. Valen's request to capture one of the aliens. A sound plan, but she fails to realize that we lack a facility to safely contain a live specimen. With your approval, my team and I will begin construction of a suitable facility.
So, this is interesting. Okay, build/buy items, build a facility. Let's build the facility. Disabled for tutorial. Okay, so this is we're still in the tutorial. I mean, I guess I could have guessed that, but holy smokes, this tutorial's huge. Like, I've gone through a lot of different things here. Do I have to double click this? Yes. Okay, there we go. Begin construction.
Thank you, Commander. I'll let you know when the facility is ready. Dr. Valen has asked to see you, Commander. No doubt she wishes to explain her plan personally.
Yes. Also, I need to do this really quick because I have a feeling I need to go back to engineering. I do need to build one thing here. Just one thing. I should have at least one med kit, I think. So what we'll do is we'll put this... We'll just get one for now. Actually, you know what? Let's manufacture 2 extras. Can I afford that? Yes. Okay. Awesome. Now that we've done that, we can go back. And now I need to go to research lab. Accidentally scrolled up. That's my bad. But I want to have those med kits because I did get damage on some of my soldiers in the last mission, so I want to make sure that I've got enough.
Commander, I'm sure you've been briefed on my request. With your authorization, we can begin research on the Arc Thrower immediately.
Don't mind the train noises. It's just, it's just a train. They love to go by and holler at everybody. And also, I like to sneeze at inopportune moments, so don't worry about that either. Okay, let's begin the project. The Arc Thrower, which we've already been talked about. Which you've already talked about. We haven't been talked about. We have talked about. So, yeah, we'll do this.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
And mission control is this room, right? Yeah, mission control.
Commander, we're picking up widespread radio chatter indicating UFO sightings within our current satellite coverage area. We should begin scanning for contacts as soon as possible.
Yes, begin scanning for objects as soon as possible. So we've got 7 days till the Arc Thrower is completed and 7 days until the alien containment is completed. So those will both be finished at the same time. I guess what we need to do is scan Just see what happens. How many days will pass?
Looks like that
Okay.
satellite we launched paid off. We're picking up an unidentified fast mover. If we scramble an interceptor now, we may be able to take it down.
Okay. So scramble interceptors, click to launch. I don't think that there's anything special about this, but, you know. We'll see what happens, though.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Okay. Do I have to click? I clicked twice, but it felt like there wasn't really any particular things that I needed to do. So let's see here. Interception engagement, status report, interceptor shot down the target UFO, surveillance, indicates alien crew moving at the crash site, interceptor sustained light damage in the encounter.
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen.
Okay.
Magnify. Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
So the UFO's still in one piece. Send Sky Ranger. I think that's my only option there. Okay. So, not you. Cosmos. That's such a funny sounding name, Cosmos. What nation are you from? You're from... Is that, I think that's Rome. Not Rome, sorry, Greece, right? So... Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, anyway, that's beside the point. Yoon, I think, is the, support. Yeah, support right there. So, I want him to have... No. Loadout. I want him to have the med kit. I don't know why I gave... I made so many scopes. But anyway, we're gonna give, Deng the scope. I want to see something. Is there anything different about these weapons? Unlike other weapons, sniper rifles are less accurate to the closer the shooter gets to the target. Sniper rifles have the best base damage, or base chance to cause critical hits. I'm sorry, not best base damage. I did one of those things where I went to read ahead of time and I just filled in the blank with a word that wasn't there. Okay, snipers cannot move and fire in the same turn without advanced training. Consider equipping so wait, she can't move and shoot in the same turn. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna have to be really strategic with her then, I think. Okay, snipers cannot move and fire in the same turn without advanced training. Consider equipping snipers with the best pistols XCOM has so they can fire even when forced to move. Okay. Oh, that's the reason why you want to use pistols then. Like, so that's the point of having pistols, so that you can shoot while moving, while having certain weapons. That's interesting. I would have never even thought of that. Yeah, because I remembered talking about them. They're just literally worse than the weapons that the players use. Not you, but Yoon. Is there anything else on your assault rifle that I need to know about? Effective range short. Interesting to know. The assault rifle and its variants are the only primary weapons XCOM rookies can use. Okay, so essentially he's just using the basic weapon. Good to know. So there's nothing special about his weapon. What about Vargas? Corporal Vargas, what's your big thing? The loadout? I've gotta stop doing that. Okay. Capable of suppressing enemies if the heavy has appropriate training. Expends ammunition at a higher rate. Yeah, I'm aware that they can suppress enemies. We'll see how things go with that. I think I might have made a mistake on that. Like, the more I think back to that, the more I think that I might have made a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to confirm this. Okay, rockets have a blast radius of 3 tiles. Friendly targets in the blast area are affected. Rockets are useful for destroying cover and forcing enemies to spread out. Okay, yeah. I do remember that. So, and then finally we've got Cosmos. He's got a pistol as his sidearm, which is fine. So he can use both an assault rifle and a shotgun. Well, what's the benefit of the shotgun? The shotgun has a high base critical chance, but extremely limited range. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm probably going to keep the shotgun as is. We're going to use him as probably our lead then. Our lead going into combat. Also, I'm going to give him a grenade. Oh, you can actually remove those. Interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, that's beside the point. I think that we're ready. I'm not sure how much of that I'm going to keep in there, but essentially I discovered, without even realizing it, thank goodness I did look, that the sniper rifle you can't use unless you move. Or, sorry, you can't use if you move, so I'm going to have to be careful with Dang. Squatty Dang. Ah, it's so loud! I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but that ship is so freaking loud. And of course the train's coming through. So people are probably thinking that I'm screaming at the train. No, the train is just screaming at me.
Our target site is near the German border.
Okay.
It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Okay. Him saying that there might be civilians in the area makes me worried that I'm going to run into civilians in this mission. Okay, so locate the crashed UFO, sweep the area for surviving crew, and neutralize them. Avoid additional damage to the craft if possible. Some components may be recoverable. Okay, so I'm going to guess that I don't want to use a rocket against anything that's in the ship. If I'm going into the ship anyway. Like,
loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
okay, let's put Vargas up here really quick. Okay.
Looks like the crash site is dead ahead. We should expect heavy resistance here.
Let's see here.
There's no telling how many hostiles were on board. Approach the craft with caution and attempt a breach if possible.
I don't think that there's any way to get up to here. Doesn't look like it. So he's closer to this side, so we'll go over this way and see what happens. Just go over here. Okay, we still don't see anybody, unfortunately. This is like the best source of cover right over here, right? On this side. Okay. So nobody's here yet. Alright, Cosmos, you go on this side here, I guess. Just be ready. And then we'll set her up here?
Contact.
Oh. Okay, so enemies are there. Good to know. Is he going to suppress me? Okay, they missed, so that's good. Okay, no suppression so far. Dang. Okay, well, her going up first was not necessarily ideal, but that's okay. Kind of cover is this? The worst kind. What did I give him again? I think that I gave him the, yeah, I gave him Bullet Swarm. Firing the primary weapon as the first action no longer ends your turn. Okay, that's potentially useful, but I think I might have made a mistake by giving him that, to be honest. I'm gonna go on Overwatch with him. And then, oop, I pressed Q by accident. Ha, okay, everybody's on this side. I think I want to get a flank on that dude there. Right, I don't have a hand grenade for him. No, let's go in here. I don't know if I can... Oh, right, I double moved with him. Oops. Okay. Let's go here, I guess. And then shoot at... him? No, that guy I've got a better shot on. Okay. Let's shoot at him then. Oh, I got him! Wow. Okay, I'm surprised by that. Okay. Can she? Yes. She's got a pretty decent shot against this dude. So since she can't move, we might as well take the shot now. And we got him. Okay. Nice. I think that we took everybody out, so... I think we want to just... get as close as I can to that entrance there.
The alien craft is still intact. They've got some kind of energy field protecting parts of the ship.
Okay.
I have to look for an opening.
Do this really quick because he is out in the open.
Smoke's up.
I didn't mean to make him out in the open, it just happened that way. Okay. Yeah, I want to use this because it lets me get all the way up here and then take a shot. And hopefully shoot this guy. It's only a 46% chance, but... Okay, we missed. It's kind of what I thought would happen, but, you know, you gotta try, right? I guess, yeah, we'll go over here. Oh, they shot at him. Why? Oh, dang. They got a critical hit on Vargas, which isn't very good. I think what I'm going to do here is, yeah, we'll target him. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay, okay. Die, alien scum. Can she shoot anybody? She can, surprisingly enough. Yeah, let's just go for it. I don't think I need to get a crit on him. It would help if you didn't miss. Guess what we'll do is we'll come up to here. Can he get up to here? I guess he can. Well, this door's open, right? So we'll go over here. Okay. So now we've got this. I've got 2 more turns before that finishes, before the cooldown on it. So that's what that stands for. Turns to use is 2. I could throw a grenade, right? The problem that I have with throwing a grenade is that it feels like it goes against the exact orders that I was given. Guess what we'll do is we'll just do this. Okay. It destroyed the cover going in there, unfortunately.
That's a being of almost pure energy.
Oh.
The readings coming from that creature are like nothing I've ever seen.
You can study it when it's dead, Doctor. Let's take that thing down.
This guy looks big. He looks kind of intimidating. And I've got a terrible shot on him too. You know what? I don't know why, but I feel like I shouldn't take a risk.
Incredible.
Okay.
It seems to have vanished.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, so we won the mission. That's good. Holy smokes. Okay, let's go to the next thing, I guess. That's a bit weird. I didn't know exactly what to expect from that, to be honest with you. It feels like I took him out pretty quickly, but like it also feels like that went by too easily. It feels like that dude with the rifle was supposed to be pretty tough. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading into it. But yeah. Anyway, let's go on ahead and make a choice here. Everybody got a kill, so I guess they all got experience here. So this is a multi-stage readout. Okay. Fire a rocket that causes all enemies hit to take plus 33% damage from all sources for the next 4 turns. The rocket's blast is weaker than a standard rocket. Okay. So it deals less damage, but it causes damage from all other sources to be more. Interesting. Okay. Suppression. Can fire a special shot that grants reaction fire at a single target. The target also suffers a minus 30 aim penalty. Okay. So isn't that just essentially the same thing as being on Overwatch? I'm guessing that this does damage still, though, if I shoot at them. I feel like, let's see here, primary weapon, so that's essentially like, I think what I need to do is I need to give him, I think that I need to give him the suppression buff. I think that that's a good choice. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to sit here and him and haw forever like I did the last time. And honestly, by the way, I think that I made a mistake with the last go, but we'll see. We'll see. Yoon has been promoted to Corporal, so now we've got Corporal Yoon. Corporal Young Soon Yoon. Okay. Allows the support to move 3 additional tiles. Okay. And that actually could be very useful for like trying to get him from place to place. Covering fire allows reaction shots to trigger on enemy attacks, not just movement. Oh, that's busted. Okay. I'm gonna take that. So pretty much what they're trying to say, what this is pretty much saying, right, is there's some actions that I can take that allow me to essentially reactively shoot an enemy that's moving. This is essentially the same thing as what Vargas has right now, but like an earlier, So it's that's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I think that that's gonna be really good. Okay, Yuri Cosmos. Let's do this. You're going to be Corporal as well. Confers +5 defense per enemy in sight. Max +20. So for 4 enemies in sight, I can get +5 defense. So yeah, that'll be useful. Confers +10% critical chance per enemy in sight. +30. So that's for up to 3 enemies. So essentially, I can deal more critical hits and more tactic or more defense. I was gonna read out the name of the perk. I'm not gonna lie. I think that both of these are strong, but I've got a lot of offensive stuff going on with the other two already. I want to see what Li Mei Deng has. Okay. Removes the sniper rifle's restriction on firing and overwatch after moving. Any shots taken suffer -20% aim. -20 aim penalty. So I can move, but I lose accuracy if I do that. I think I've got to think about this. Allows firing at targets in an ally's sight radius. I don't... That's stupid. I can just set her up somewhere and just shoot. Like, if I'm reading that and I'm understanding how that works, that's actually busted. Like, that's broken. That is legitimately disgusting. Holy crap. If that's actually how that functions, if how I'm reading that is correct as to how it's supposed to function, that's busted. I think I'm gonna take that. That's just the only option, because this one just is a straight up downgrade of what everybody else can do. So I might as well just not do that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. Okay, and that just makes me want to make him more defensive as well, because, like, what that means is instead of getting crits on things, he's going to be able to absorb damage. And we kind of need a front line, right? We need a frontline dude. So I think that is the option. So we'll make Yuri Cosmos good at good with his tactical sense, and we'll go from there. Okay, and this is all the stuff that we gathered from there. UFO flight computer, sorry, and a computer that's damaged. Weapon fragments. UFO power source damaged. Yeah, we're in a pretty we got a bunch of resources here that'll help us out. So yeah,
Welcome back,
we'll
Commander.
continue here.
I wanted to speak to you about our current fleet of interceptors. It's crucial that we keep several of these aircraft on high alert. We'll need them to intercept any future alien contacts, and it's likely we'll suffer some losses in the process. I think it's also worth mentioning that even a full squadron of interceptors will do no good against our enemy if we don't know where they are. Additional satellite coverage will be required before we are able to detect alien craft elsewhere on the planet. Visit us in engineering should you wish to build additional satellites. Goodbye,
Okay.
Commander.
So we're gonna need more satellites and more flying things. Okay, the XCOM database. The XCOM database provides a running archive of gameplay information and can be accessed at any time via the pause menu. Okay. I think that we might be done with the what's it called, tutorial now. I could be wrong, but it seems like we're in a good spot here. What I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to leave it off for now. I'm going to play some more of this today, so it'll be all... I'm going to probably do several of these in one session and then edit them throughout the week. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on playing here. But if you guys want to see more of this, or you're interested in just like asking questions and talking with me via the chat in the bottom, please feel free to talk. Say whatever you're thinking. Not chats, comments. I'm sorry. So yeah, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, and bye-bye.